Welcome back. We need to head to Bellguard Gate, and we're going to do it via the railway tracks, which we haven't been on since... Oh dear. Barrier gets all the way out here, does it? Doesn't seem to line up the barrier. It's not a straight bubble, is it? It's not like a simple sphere. Just wondering if there's anything here like that can indicate like shinies or something. But yeah, and like they even cleaned the wall. I wanted like some blue marks on the wall. I wanted something in relation to that's an odd angle. In relation to the derailment, but nothing. Oh. I'll get you. Tech shooter. I can see like the difference in damage now. After I've actually properly equipped things. Right, yeah. Does help, doesn't it? Does help. Boosh. The mighty Boosh. Evil guard. I've been working on the chest quotes all the livelong day. I've been working on the chest quotes to pass the time away. Now, did I miss a chest or anything further back? I don't know, and I'm scared I've missed them. I've been training for so long to be a dresser, but I was railroaded into being yet another treasure chest. Oh dear. I'd be so worried, because it's like, the trains might still be running. Ooh, this is a very strange angle. Ooh. System error. Treasure.dll is missing. I expected more like a system failure. System failure. But no. I'm just worried, like, have we missed something? Is there like something hidden here? Is that just like some of the angles? It's like, 46 of 61. I would have been upset if I missed this. After an uncomfortable minute, they left Cyril crouching on the ground with tears in his eyes. He let out an easy sigh and lifted his head to look up at her. I never heard you raise your voice before. Not once. Oh my. Bellguard Gate. Didn't expect to be back here. That explains why they were using this area before and why it was so detailed. It's like, they're going to use it again. It's been a while since we were last here. That's just what I was thinking. Lucky for us, there's no one around. Probably because the Transcontinental Railroad has been out for weeks. Why? I'm sure it would be completely usable. There's no reason to be sparing manpower down here. And this is our chance to sneak in. Commander Balls is here. Should be in the command room upstairs. Getting there without being spotted is going to be easier said than done. I'll create a diversion if necessary. We should move quickly. Alright, just don't do anything rash if it comes to that. Let us head upstairs then. So I'm just wondering... I am messing around with that, by the way, like expecting trains and stuff like that. There wouldn't be... It's like, yeah, they could get through the barrier if they wanted, but... There's a big chunk missing on this end. The fortress was this way. We should turn back. Was. It just was this way. Like, it makes sense, but it's... Hold on a minute. That seemed weird that we had a scene for that. I thought that was like a proper scene that I just uncovered. It's like, no, it's just a transition scene. It's like... Weird. Oh, hello. There's a copy of Popular Cocktails, a Beginner's Guide. Ooh, Pinky Rose. It's worth like, are we gonna have like a stealth section? We have to avoid the guards. You violated the law. Uh-oh. Noel? How did she... I may be with the Defense Force now, but that doesn't mean I've lost my edge when it comes to how the SSS operates. We've already allied with the Resistance Forces in mines. I knew the next logical step for you to take would be to come here, so I took over the lookout duty of the freight line. Well, that's just great. Can't say I'm surprised. Analyzing enemy tactics was always one of your strong suits, Noel. This was one time I was hoping to be off the mark. Did you come here to speak with Commander Balls? Yeah, we did. Second Lieutenant Morale led us to believe doubts must be swirling within the Defense Force. And we came to ask the Commander for her opinion on what's happening and what the best way out of the crisis is. You should know, Noel. Ran is working with us too. She's already recovered and wants to see her big sister again. Listen, I get it. I'm not going to tell you to abandon your duty. Wouldn't it be alright if you gave us some flexibility? We just want to talk things over. I know. But that doesn't matter. I can't let you past here. As a soldier of the Crossbell Defense Force, I cannot overlook resistance forces that are threatening state security. Well, come on, are you really going to play this card? I'm asking you to withdraw. Please. Even pretend that this never happened. I know this doesn't solve anything and we may still end up crossing paths again. But please, at least for now. You're being naive, Noel. If you were truly committed to the CDF, there wouldn't be room for negotiation. You would have had us surrounded and neutralized the moment we arrive without a second thought. Yet, here you are, pleading for us to leave, using sentimentality to reason with us. Has your resolve weakened this much? Is this truly a cause that you're willing to sacrifice your life for? Lloyd, no holding back even a little. No, I am not. Listen to me, Noel, because you need to hear this. You've become weak. The Noel Seeker I knew wouldn't let herself be manipulated like this. It's dulled everything about what made you a good soldier. And I can prove it. As you are now, even a simple police detective like me could take you on in a fight. Lloyd? Slow down, bud. What are you saying? It's simple. You and me, Noel. One-on-one. And even let you use any weapons at your disposal. If you win, you can arrest all of us on the spot. But if I win, Noel, you're all mine. Oh, mine. Like, what are you suggesting? Can't stand seeing you like this. You're lying to yourself. You know deep down this isn't where you belong. And as someone who cares about you, I'm going to make you come to terms with that. So let's go, Second Lieutenant Noel Seeker. You've got to be kidding me. He is doing it again. There he goes. I think our leader has outdone himself this time. Indeed he has.
いいでしょう。私も負けられません。勝負です。ロイド・バニングス捜査官。
ああ、かかってこい。
ロイドさん、手加減抜きです。
この勝負、絶対に負けられない。
Okay, so let's try normal attacks for now and see what happens. We know we can evasion tank, so.
そっか。
俺の番だな。せい、と。
It may be enough just to go through this.
俺の番だ。よし、俺の番だ。
Question is, will this even work on him? Definitely at the end of this, it's like, evade! Or dodge, or what does it say? Nope. Let's make sure we heal up then. Ooh, okay. I'll go for it just for the funds. Hmm.
That
went quite well.
行きますよ。
Mickey Mouse, you!
電磁ネット投射。
それ
This should finish her off. Skip that because we've seen it recently.
行くぞこれで決めるトーハットーディアライジングサ
無念です。
ーンよしもう大丈夫だ
Anyway, I won. Give me Commander Balls. There's no need to apologize. I was watching the whole time. Hey, Commander? Oh crap. It would seem we have been noticed. You realize the sound of your fight could clearly be heard upstairs, don't you? You didn't leave me much choice but to have the others cleared out before they could interfere. Sorry about all this. It's been a long time, Commander Balls. Indeed it has. I have my suspicions about why you've come here today. Let's relocate to the command room and talk things over there. Shortly thereafter, Lloyd and the others were discreetly escorted to the command room. They cleared the air with Commander Balls and Noel, while discussing the finer details of the situation and sharing what they knew of the Septarian of Zero. This is crazy. Thank you for telling me this. It fully explains why the President and his collaborators have been acting so suspiciously. So does that mean you're willing to cooperate with us? That is, unfortunately, out of the question. Whether we don the uniform of the CGF or the Defense Force, our principles remain the same. State security is the top priority. We understand that our President may have illegitimately established the independent state of Crossbell. With that said, we cannot break the chain of command for the sake of bringing him to justice. I was afraid you'd say that. We might have been getting our hopes up, thinking a de facto army was going to help us out. Take it there's no room for compromise? That's correct. There would still be the issue of how to combat Secretary of Defense McLean. Hypothetically, even if the entire Bellguard unit were to cooperate with you, the main force at his command could easily label us as a rogue unit and suppress us in the blink of an eye. That would be bad. You're telling me the old man is just as talented as commander as he was a bracer? Yes, and that's not to mention his time working under Sergei. He earned his Divine Blade of Wind title for a reason. I would say his strategic senses are on par with its swordsmanship. Contemporary. The Brigadier General of LeBel's Royal Army, Cassius Bright. Wait a second. Even if Arios opposed us, can't we request the cooperation of Deputy Commander Douglas and Tangram Gate? This is a surprise seeker. It makes you assume that they would cooperate with us. Well, that one-on-one fight really did knock some sense into her. Commander Balls. What if something led to the public questioning the validity of the independent state of Crossbell and President Croy? How would the Defense Force react? What? You don't mean... Let me think. Naturally, it would depend on the extent of the unrest. But take a wait-and-see approach to let things play out. Or at least, that's how I imagine it. I see where this is going. Our goal is to convince the public that Croy and his independent state are legally invalid. That's right. Getting Ellie and her expertise in these matters back would be a huge help. More specifically, I think Speaker McDowell is our key. Oh, you want to find Mademoiselle's granddad? That's right, he was one of the 2 lead representatives of Crossbell, wasn't he? Yes, and the other one was none other than Mayor Croy. No one's heard from Speaker McDowell since the Declaration of Independence. What would happen if he were given a platform to finally express his opinions to the entire state? The legitimacy of the president and founding of the independent state would likely come into question. And so would the Defense Force. Excellent deductions as always. You didn't even need me to give you a hint. Second Lieutenant Seeker. Speaker McDowell is in Michelin, correct? What? Yes, ma'am. He and Ellie are under house arrest at the state guest house there. If I remember correctly, the President and Secretary of Defense had the Red Constellation stationed there. There are no Defense Force units that are present, correct? Yes, that's correct. And the balls. Oh no, I may have just accidentally leaked confidential information to outsiders. Please pay it no mind. Forget everything you just heard. Not bad, Sonia. What a fortunate slip of the tongue. One other thing, Second Lieutenant Seeker. Regarding your one-on-one bout earlier, I regret to inform you that you have, in fact, grown weak. Yes, Mom. I considered placing you on indefinite suspension. However, I have a more fitting punishment in mind. As of now, I'm having you reassigned to the Crossbell Police Department Special Support Section. A smile. There are still answers you need to find for yourself. What path should you be walking for the sake of Crossbell's future? I order you to seek that answer out. Yes, Mom. Shortly thereafter, Noel gathered her belongings and boarded the Macabre with Lloyd and the others. Aww. Fran was there to welcome her and started to sob in Noel's arms without saying a word. As she tried to calm her younger sister down, Noel's eyes too began to brim with tears. I have found a potential landing spot at Michelin. I'm sending you the coordinates, Fran. Not sniffle. How long are you going to cry like that? People are going to tease us if you keep it up. It's fine. I'm a little envious of them. Sorry, everyone. Click, clack. I got it. It's near Michelin's Hotel Delphinia. Lakeside Beach, to be exact. Yeah, that's a coinky-dink. Beach trip is going to be anything but a vacation this time. Hold on just a gosh darn second. You all had a fun little playdate at the beach. Yeah, I guess. It was after the trade conference. I can't believe what I'm hearing. Why didn't anyone invite me? Don't look at us, we got invited there by someone else. Thinking back, that entire event may have had an ulterior motive. That's true. Never mind that, we have our next destination. We also know the Red Constellation is guarding that area. Can you tell us anything about their numbers, Noel? If I remember correctly, there's one full company stationed there. I'm not sure we can engage them with our current members. Not good. If we could somehow disperse them with a diversion. In that case, I'll go... No, allow me that responsibility. Luring them will be simple if I return to my original form. Sight? Are you sure about this? Well, I did promise you my assistance. For all the comrades you have assembled, my help is soon to be unnecessary. You can consider this my final gesture of assistance. I'll take it. Thank you, Sight. Yeah, thanks for the paw, pal. Even with his help, we still have our work cut out for us. You're not wrong, but Ellie and Speaker McDowell are both at Michelin. Be ready for anything. We'll rescue them no matter what it takes. Right. Hell yeah. Lloyd. Zyd has left the party. Noel has joined the party. Who? Yes, armed forces. It's so good to have you back, Noe. I can feel the tears coming on again. Jeez, Fran. In all seriousness, it's good to see you too. Thank Helios that your injury's fully healed. In the meantime, I've been working hard to help everyone here. I'm proud of you, Fran. Noe, how long are you going to treat me like I'm a little girl? That's right, I almost forgot that you agreed to belong to Lloyd from now on. Now it makes sense, you still see me as a little kid because you've already found someone to bring you into womanhood. Fran, just what are you implying? Besides, Lloyd said he didn't mean it like that. Stop fanning the flames already. Look at you getting all embarrassed. You even sound a little disappointed. I haven't the slightest idea of what they're talking about, but it's good to see them together again. Hey, Lloyd. About the whole you'll be all mine thing. I'm really sorry about the misunderstanding back there. I know you didn't mean anything by it. Anything by it? I'm still not sure what there was to misconstrue. How can you not know? Moving on. Let's focus on our rescue mission at Michelin. Sounds good to me. I'm counting on you again, Noel. Can I brought it up? Let's just focus on our rescue mission at Michelin. I'm ready to do everything I can to Free alien speaker McDowell. I'm so happy Noe's back. Lloyd, you'd better take good care of her while you're out there. And I'm rooting for you to take good care of her when you're off duty too. Still don't get it. Was there some kind of misunderstanding? Expect to engage Jaegers immediately upon touching down in Michelin. The Macabre will take cover in the sky to avoid being shot down by anti-aircraft fire. So once we land, it's do or die until we rescue alien speaker McDowell. It's going to be a difficult fight. Putting it lightly, should closely check your equipment, orbits and consumables if you have not already. Once the battle mission begins, Macabre takes the sky to avoid anti-aircraft fire. Yeah, same again really. Once Ellie is rescued, the SSS will be at full strength again. Can you imagine how tight the security will be, given Speaker McDowell is with her too? Syed was kind enough to volunteer himself as a decoy, so we cannot let him down either. Can you imagine how tight the security would be? Let him down either, okay. I should. Red Constellation has a team in position at Michelin. I wonder if Bloody Shirley is present. Nah, definitely not a star to guard a bunch of locked up VIPs. I'd wager they get a different commander posted there. I see. Risha, let's focus on rescuing Mademoiselle and the speaker for now, yeah? I'll have to deal with Shirley and my uncle sooner or later. No need to rush it. Alright, sorry, Randy. Don't mention it. Doubt Shirley or uncle are part of Michelin security. But still, I'm sure there's a leader on Garrus level with them. You better be ready. Bloody Shirley continues to haunt my mind, but I won't let her be a distraction. Our focus is on rescuing Ellie and Speaker McDowell. Leave diverting the attention of the Jaegers to me. Learning them will be simple if I return to my original form. Use that opportunity to drive back their dispersed forces and rescue Ellie and the Speaker. Red Constellation has some of the strongest Jaegers anywhere. They won't scare easily, Zeit. Please don't underestimate them. I am well aware. I will not allow myself to be slain so easily either. My pride as a divine wolf will see to it. I'm not on the team that's going in, but even I'm nervous about the mission to rescue Speaker McDowell. We'll be fighting a full company from the Red Constellation. This is going to be a real battle with everything on the line. I'm praying for you. Please come back to us safe and sound. Cool. So our next landing spot is Lakeside Beach, huh? I think we'll be going there of all places. I'd rather our big return be for another leisurely vacation with everyone again, but alas. Makes you feel better, we can do that one again once we get Kia back. Maybe after the weather warms up. And even invite Chief Sergei Abbas and Commander Balls next time too. Now you're talking my language. Just one more reason to fight hard today so we can have a better tomorrow. Preferably one with fruity drinks that have little umbrellas in them. Our second trip to Lakeside Beach is a business rather than pleasure, what a shame. Just one more reason to fight hard today so we can have a better tomorrow. Preferably one with fruity drinks that have little umbrellas in them. And these are the Defense Forces soldiers aren't at Michelin. And the Jaegers alone pose enough of a threat. This is sure to be dangerous. We better have those Enigma 2s in tip-top shape before landing. I don't think I got enough to do anything. Do anything up. Really. Rescuing Speaker McDowell and having him deliver a speech for everyone inside the state and abroad would be a bold move. If you pull it off, I think the CDF would have to pull out at least for a little while. There also need to be a lot of work done for it to be delivered at all. And it's going to be the scoop of my career. But first, you guys need to rescue the Speaker. Don't let us down. And having Speaker McDowell deliver a speech is your best shot at swaying the public's opinion on independence. Make sure you bring him back safe and sound. Now, I'm sure this is going to be a short part, but I do feel like this is probably, again, another place where ending this part here makes more sense. Add to everything else. Is there anywhere we could check? Like, could we actually go back to Bellguard Gate, for instance? Like I said, may as well try and take this opportunity to speak to people, do rounds if we can. Because I don't... And this way will take us to Bellguard Gate. It'd be dangerous to get any closer than this. We should withdraw before we're noticed. Fair enough. Fair enough. That answers that question quite quickly, doesn't it? So yes, I'm going to end this part here. And in the next part, we'll head off to Michelin. So, we shall see you then. Ta-da for now.